Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Now before we start, I want to say that I apologize for not uploading the last 2 days. I've been really busy with a school project that's due next week and I am behind. But I'm still going to make these predictions for Fastlane. But yeah, so videos should begin after this one. So we're going to go with the kickoff show first. We have Kalisto versus Alberto Del Rio for the United States Championship. I hope this feud ends after this match. I hope Kalisto wins and goes on to bigger and better things other than messing around with the good old League of Nations over there. Because I really hope this does not go into WrestleMania because it's not worth it. The first, I don't know if this is the first match. These matches are all in order. But on Monday Night Raw, AJ Styles challenged Chris Jericho, and he didn't give his answer. On SmackDown, filming this before SmackDown because I read the spoilers. Chris Jericho obviously accepted. And we have AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho. I don't think they're going to have AJ Styles lose in his first singles pay-per-view match. I think they're going to have him win a lot. So I see AJ Styles winning. Chris Jericho is that kind of guy that he'll let him win. I feel like he's that kind of guy who give him that push that he needs in the WWE at least. He doesn't really need a push. He's great. Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch versus Naomi and Tamina. I'm not fond of Naomi or Tamina, and my two of my three favorite divas are on the same team, so obviously I'm going to pick Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch. If they don't win, they killed their whole momentum for both those women if they don't win, so they have to. This next match, I don't even want to talk about. We have... I feel sorry saying this, but we have Kane, The Big Show, Ryback versus the Wyatt family. I don't know which three. It just says the Wyatt family. And a 6-man tag match on the actual card, not on the kickoff show. You could easily put Kalisto and Alberto Del Rio on the actual show and put this as the kickoff show. I'd much rather not watch this match than not watch the United States Championship match. Even though I do watch the kickoff show sometimes, I don't want to watch this Big Show, Kane, Ryback, Wyatt family match. Who wants to see that? The Wyatt family better win. If they don't, I don't know what's going to happen with them. If I want them to win, and then I want them to take Brock Lesnar out during the main event. That's what I want. Charlotte versus Brie Bella. As much as I want... as much as I want Brie Bella to win and then retire, so that'd be a cool moment. Have the whole crowd doing a yes chant. Because she said that her retirement's near, and then the other day she said that Fastlane could very well be her last match. I don't see Brie Bella winning, especially since there's a good possibility of a triple threat Divas match at WrestleMania. Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch versus Charlotte, which would be freaking amazing to see. I'm all for that, but it's kind of obvious that Brie Bella's not going to win. There's people saying that the only reason she's in this match at all is because of the whole Daniel Bryan retirement thing. I don't know, but I want Brie Bella to win just for that whole last match moment, but it's not going to happen. Charlotte's going to win. Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship. As much as I want Dolph Ziggler to win this in his home, I guess technically hometown, because I don't think they go to Kent, but in his hometown of Cleveland, Ohio, I would love to see Dolph Ziggler win, even though he won the Intercontinental Championship last year in Cleveland at TLC, 2 years ago. I don't think Dolph Ziggler's going to win. I think they're going to Kevin Owens and then maybe bring, I don't know, someone up from the NXT roster to have him feud with, or I guess carry the feud over to WrestleMania. I hope they don't. There's other people he could fight. I don't know. But I see Kevin Owens winning. He just literally just won it. He's not gonna get rid of him 6 days later. Dolph Ziggler, he's done it all, so he doesn't need it. I mean, it'd be cool to see him win, especially in Cleveland in front of his fans, but that's probably not gonna happen. And lastly, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship #1 contender spot at WrestleMania 32 to fight the Game Triple H. Obviously, the way this match is set up, Roman Reigns is going to win. Now, I like Reigns. I like Reigns. I like the idea of Reigns as a champion, but they're not using him correctly, and especially with making Dean Ambrose seem like such a badass and Roman Reigns be the sidekick now. That's pretty much what they're doing, and that's making people lose faith in Roman Reigns even more than they already have. So they're building up Dean Ambrose the right way. They're building up Dean Ambrose the way they should be building up Roman Reigns, and that's a problem, especially if you want Roman Reigns to be the badass champion that he very well could be. But they're not giving him a chance, which is stupid. This site has predicted Roman Reigns. Obviously that's what's going to happen. A Roman Reigns Triple H match is pretty much guaranteed to happen. I'm okay with Roman Reigns Triple H if it wasn't for the title, because they're not building up Reigns right. I want Dean Ambrose to win. Not only is it in Ohio, where he's from Cincinnati, not only is it in Ohio, it'd be good for him. Whoa, what happened to this website? Okay, my website just did something. But they're building him up. He's been so close. Dean Ambrose has been the real underdog, because he went from main event scene to nothing, to main event scene to nothing, to main event scene to Intercontinental Champion to nothing, to main event scene. He's been all over. Roman Reigns, he's been given everything, and they're not using him right. Like they gave him everything to not use it, which is stupid. So I want Dean Ambrose to win this in Cleveland, in Ohio, go on to WrestleMania and win the big one for the first time. We can even have Roman Reigns heel turn. That'd be pretty cool. But that is it for Fastlane's card. Don't know how this show is gonna go. The matches kind of suck. The only good ones are Chris Jericho, AJ Styles, which we've seen already. I guess Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch versus Naomi and Tamina. And then the main event. You know, this is the second year in a row. This is the second Fastlane in history. And the second year in a row that the main event is a #1 contenders match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match, and Roman Reigns is in that match. Second year in a row. It's only the second Fastlane. I don't know if they're doing that right. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this video. My review of the show will be Monday, so expect that. And then expect a Monday Night Raw review on Tuesday, and hopefully we'll have no new champions, because if we have any new champions, that would just ruin a lot of stuff. Because one, I don't like Alberto Del Rio as the champion. Kalisto deserves it. There's no tag team championship match on this card. Really? It says this was the final card. When was this put up? There's really no tag match? No tag title match? Like, not even the Usos versus the Dudleys? I don't know. Well, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Camp Council Cody, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles.